YouTube, this is Saffron DP4L, and I have a comic book review for you. Today I'm reviewing Shadowland, the Marvel comic book event, crossover event, of 2010. It was more of a mini event. It basically focused on Daredevil and how he was in charge of the Annie, trying to make a force of good. But then, I'm telling you now, there's going to be spoilers, because this book sucks immensely. And if it sucks immensely, I'm going to use spoilers. Okay? I'm going to talk about spoilers. So, if you want to know my rating, it just sucks, okay? It just sucks. I had to make a new rating on how much this book sucks. Okay, and this is for Dead Man Films, because he likes to... Dude, you're a cool dude, but he loves, fuck, I can't even talk right now. He likes to bash me on my videos. He hasn't in a while, but he does. And I know in a other review I said it was okay. I was only 3 issues in. The first 3 issues were they weren't exactly good, but they were decent. They had great fights and everything. But it was the last 2 that really made the whole fucking thing went to hell, because it's a 5-part miniseries, and I was reading Daredevil while this was going on, so I had to read 10 issues of this shit. Okay, I spent like 40 something bucks on this piece of shit comic story. Okay, I'll get back to it. Oh, it's written by Diggle and art by Billy Tan. I'm not sure who did the art for the Daredevil thing, but the art was good in that too. It was really good. And the art is good in this too, but except for some of the faces, I don't know. The art style kind of makes not all the faces look alike, but most of them. So that's my kind of problem. But then again, that could be just the art style. That might not even be the book. I mean, that might not even be him using the same face over again. That could just be the art style. So I don't know. Okay. Basically, it starts off. Well, this was a whole thing. There was a lot of setup. Basically, it's Daredevil leading the hand. In a previous issue, Bullseye blew up like a huge building, and Daredevil decided to make the Hand's HQ there called Shadowland. It's like a Japanese castle, design castle. It looks fucking awesome. Okay, he got captured and then he escapes. He goes to Shadowland, fights a whole bunch of ninja, and then Daredevil kills him. Now, is that a spoiler? No, because it's news about this were everywhere. They even made a comic, a little mini series that was like 3 issues called Funeral for a Fiend. I think it was 3 issues, may have been 2. Even like a Deadpool comic made like a little spin-off of that. So yeah, it was everywhere. And the first issue was awesome. It was badass. Bullseye being the total badass he is, killing a shitload of ninja. It was awesome. Then you had this whole fight with him and Daredevil. And Daredevil is an awesome new costume. It's black with red, and he has like little blades on the forearms. It looks awesome. And there's this whole... then it starts to go to shit. Because he kills Bullseye, and first of all, the Avengers show up. Iron Fist and Luke Cage were there, saying how he killed fucking Bullseye. Even though Bullseye's killed like a shitload of people, they still say, "Oh, it was wrong for him to kill Bullseye." Blah blah blah. Bull fucking shit. Cause not even 2 issues later, you see Iron Fist and what's his name kill a shitload of ninja. Fucking Iron Fist stabbed a ninja with a fucking knife or a sai. I can't remember. It was something sharp. And you had a whole bunch of Daredevil's fans, like friends, sorry, saying, "Oh, it was wrong for him to kill Bullseye," even though you see them kill like a crapload of ninja with a shotgun. Okay, it, the book, all the characters are acting like hypocrites, and then when they decide to fight back against Daredevil, they team up with the Punisher and Wolverine, both costume heroes that kill. Well, Punisher is still considered a vigilante, but come on, Wolverine, he hasn't been killing a lot of people in the past couple of years, but he's killed people. He's killed a lot of fucking people. Okay, in the Marvel universe, the most caused deaths are either someone gets cancer or whatever, Galactus, and Wolverine. Wolverine is He's killed so many fucking people in the Marvel Universe. It's considered like an act of God. Like, like a random occurrence or whatever, like an accident or whatever. It's insane. Like, the hypocrisy it just drives me insane. It's retarded. And the worst part is, they said, "Oh, this is Daredevil going evil," and he does do shit. Like, yeah, people go fucking crazy, riots and shit in Shadowland, which is in Hell's Kitchen, in New York, and they tricked us because this was supposed to be Daredevil turning into a bad guy. Does he turn into a bad guy? No. They fucking tricked us, those motherfuckers. I'm not screaming right now because my cousins are over talking to my parents and shit. But I would be fucking screaming right now because this pissed me off so much. They fucking tricked us. And it would have been understandable if Daredevil were to turn into a villain. He's been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. He's been fucked over more times than... I'm trying to think of someone who's been fucked over a lot. I have someone in mind. He's been fucked over more times than Desert Punk, if you watch anime, and he gets fucked over a lot. But yeah, it's retarded. Like, the first couple issues were good, but that's because you were thinking Daredevil was turning evil. He was possessed by a fucking demon called the Beast of the Hand. It's so fucking retarded. And you won't believe how they finally kill it. I'm not gonna say whether Daredevil dies or not, but that was supposed to be what they were telling people, that Daredevil's gonna die. He goes into his subconscious, and you would think, oh, he fights the demon. No, he kills himself. He does Harakiri or Seppuku basically with Elektra's help, which makes no fucking sense. Why would you kill yourself? Shouldn't you be killing the demon that's inside of you? That makes no fucking sense. And that's a whole cliche. Oh, he's possessed, but he goes into his psyche and kills it. Yeah, that is a cliche, but it makes a lot more sense than what you fucking did, Andy Diggle. Uh, oh yeah, the dialogue was terrible at times. I forgot to mention that. All the characters act like hypocrites. This is all my dislikes. Uh, I'm gonna go to my likes now. Amazing concept. It's an awesome concept. I love the concept. Dare Daredevil ruling the hand and he becomes evil. That's an awesome concept, but they fucked it up. Great opening, cool fight scenes, one good one-liner, and cool costume designs. Like the Lady Bullseye, man, that chick's hot. Uh, shit, I didn't write this down, but I had one more complaint. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah, the fights had anticlimactic endings. There's a part. It's just I don't. They would just you would have huge fights and then they would just and it would be like just like that. Like a fight between Daredevil turns into like okay. There's this whole fight with Spider-Man, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Wolverine, Punisher, Elektra, and a whole bunch some other people, basically heroes for hire. And after this whole fight, the Daredevil turns into like a basically like demon Daredevil, and it ends in the next issue. It's just they're all on the floor, beaten and bruised, while Daredevil's sitting on the throne. They don't even show the fucking fight. And that was in like the last issue. Why the fuck would you do that? Skip the whole fight. That's something Bendis would do. Not I don't know, man. It's retarded. And I hate when people do that. Especially when good writers. We will read this shit for the awesome fights. Why would you take them out? It makes no goddamn sense. Ah, it's retarded. So yeah, I'm just gonna say fuck this comic. Fuck this. I had to make a new rating on how much this sucked. At first, I was gonna give it just a rental, but but at that time I was rereading them and I didn't. I have back when I first got them, I didn't read the last two, so I had to reread them again. And then yeah, the last two issues really pissed me off. Or last four, I don't know, whatever. Because I was reading like 10 issues. I was reading Shadowland, the Daredevil, Shadowland, Daredevil, like in between. I mean, yeah, you know what I meant. I was reading Daredevil while I was reading Shadowland, so I had to read 10 issues of this shit. So yeah, I had to make a new rating on how much this comic sucked. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Don't read this. Don't borrow it from a friend. Just whatever. Don't read it. It sucks. I'm gonna get a lot of shit because at first I liked it and I told people I liked it, but I did not. It's not my fault that the first couple issues were good and then went to fucking hell. That's not my fault. Okay. Because I really liked this at first, but then they fucked it up. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. See you later, YouTube.